Hello my besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. Who's jumping here? Who is jumping here? Oh my gosh, she hears me start the camera and she's jumping. Welcome, and my name is Kathy. This is my puppy Coco. I usually bring to you a budget-friendly craft, but I also have some delicious homemade recipes on my channel as well. And in today's video, I want to show you how to make delicious homemade rolls. I know many of you tried my bread recipe and you loved it, so I'm so happy and proud of you. However, now many of us have issues finding bread flour, right? I'm so sorry about that. That's why I tried to make these rolls with the regular flour and they came out amazing. The only downside is that these rolls disappear too fast. But we have so much time, we can make them again, right? So I'm taking you guys along and let's do this. So we're gonna need 4 cups of all-purpose flour, cup and a half of milk, 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 eggs, 1 pack of dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. I will be using my KitchenAid mixer with the bread hook, but do not worry if you don't have one, you can still make the dough by hand. We start off by warming up just a half a cup of milk. Next you add in a packet of yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar. And you mix it very well until it dissolves. You cover it with your kitchen towel and let it stand in a warm place for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, you measure 4 cups of flour in your mixing bowl. Next, add a teaspoon of salt and mix it very well. I like to mix my flour so it adds some air to it. Some people like to sift it, that's great as well. Next, you melt your 4 tablespoons of butter and add it in. Just make sure it's not hot, just warm. And then you add in an egg, just one. The second one you leave for the egg wash for later. After 10 minutes, this is how your yeast mixture will look. The yeast will be working already, and you transfer that to your mixing bowl. And then you add the remaining 1 cup of milk, also warm but not hot. Mix on low speed until all ingredients are combined, and then increase the speed to medium for about 5 minutes. Your dough is ready when it separates from the sides of the bowl and wants to jump out like mine. It will look like this. And I squeeze it all together, shape like a patty, put it back in a bowl, cover with a kitchen towel, and put it in a warm place for about an hour until it doubles in size. Let's see what my baby is doing. Look at her, just resting. After an hour, your dough will be double the size. You see? Just make sure your kitchen is really nice and warm. Next, you flour your surface and turn the dough out. And what I like to do is shape like a round pie and use my knife to cut it like a pizza in 8 even pieces. Of course, if you want smaller rolls, you could cut it again. And then I shape little round balls. Actually, they're not that little. These make pretty nice big rolls. And don't worry about shaping them so perfectly. They're still gonna grow and come out beautiful. Are you enjoying this video so far? Please give me thumbs up if you do. Also consider subscribing and becoming my bestie. We have a great community here. I love sharing with all my besties all the tips and tricks and so many money savings projects. If you hit notification bell, you're gonna know when I upload a new video and you're not gonna miss out. So as you can see, these rolls come out pretty cute, pretty even. I think it's a good trick to cut it up like a pizza pie, right? Next, I grease a baking sheet with some batter. Put my rolls in and just leave some space in between so they still have room to grow. Next, I cover them up and let them rise for 20 minutes in a warm place. And in the meantime, preheat your oven to 375 and prepare the egg wash. After 20 minutes, they will rise a little bit. You take your sharp knife and you're gonna cut little crosses at the top of each roll, just like so. And then you're gonna gently brush them with the egg wash. And then you put them in an oven, 375 for about 20 minutes until golden brown. You might want to watch the last couple minutes because every oven works differently. But after 20, come out perfectly here. And oh my goodness, they taste delicious. They smell delicious. I cannot wait for you to try them. And the best part is that it's all natural ingredients, no fake stuff in there. And all-purpose flour, so easy to make. So go ahead, guys, make them and enjoy the nice hot rolls, especially now when we cannot come out to the store to get them. All right, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel because you know I have many more ideas for you in the future. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.